2017 Toyota Probox, and it is more like a box on wheels. We're going to see about that in just a moment and see all the good things about it, all the bad things about it, the practicality of this car and why it is being used as a workhorse. We have gotten this car from Vroomx Automat in Kiambu Road, right opposite Astral petrol station, and we're going to review this car and give you guys our honest opinion about it. So this is Petrolette, and you can like, subscribe and share this video to your family and your friends. Keep it locked. The Toyota Probox is a very popular car in the Kenyan market and in the African market as a whole. So this car is produced in Japan, where Toyota is, and this car is a compact 5-seater sedan with a configuration that only houses 5 seats. But in Africa, you know, many people can fit in this car. They put even up to 14 people in this car. Imagine 14 people in this car. I can see Mohai smiling behind the camera. Imagine 14 people inside this car. What? That is so absurd. And so the production of this car started in 2002. I don't know if it was a mistake. There has been a myth that this car was designed and the designer almost got sacked because of designing a car that was almost like a box on wheels. So comment down below, let's have a conversation. It was that thing true? So it has a 5-seater configuration, and production started in the year 2002, and its competitors are the Nissan Advan, the Mazda Familia and the Toyota Fielder. So this car is a car that is so efficient when it comes to fuel consumption, and it is mostly used by business owners both in Japan and in the African market. Even in the Kenyan market, most people who have these cars, this type of car, are business owners, because we'll find out later that if you fold down the middle row seats, the back seats, it becomes like a pickup. You can put so many things, and you know it's closed, so you can transport fragile goods with it, and you can transport so many things with this car. So let's go and look at the design of this car and see how it is. So we are going to start by looking at the design of the Toyota Probox. And if you have known the Toyota Probox from the year 2002 up to right now, you can tell that on the 2017 model, a lot has changed, and it has some kind of sharp edges and boxy design, which looks more attractive than the previous variant. So on this variant of the Toyota Probox, the first thing that has changed is the lights, which have the kind of sharp edges. The other one was like a rectangle. Is it a rectangle or a square, Moha? It was a rectangle. So we have this light over here, nothing much going with it, just has the bulbs, 2 bulbs inside, and we have this black panel over here, which all Toyota Proboxes have. Onto the middle part here, we have the Toyota logo, the Toyota badge, which gets stolen a lot. If you buy this car, you will have to take it to the mechanic so that they can rivet this badge over here, because it gets stolen a lot. This is one of the car that gets stolen a lot. Apart from that, the other one that gets stolen a lot is the Toyota Fielder. So, and the Toyota Axio, and they are hotcakes in the Kenyan market. So if you have that car, you should make sure that you have secured it really well, put alarm system and all the security measures on it. So we have vents here and here. And when you come over to this side of the Toyota Probox, not much going on. We have the side indicators here. Other cars have them on the side mirror. So this one has it here, and we have the nice steel rims. These ones are 14 inches in diameter, and these steel rims are so good because you can use them without caring about rubbing them on curbs or anything, because they are built to do like horse work, donkey work. That's how we can put it, donkey work. This is a car that is meant to do work. So if I'm a business person and I want to use this car, I'd prefer having these rims, because having the fancy rims, you will get scratches and all those other stuff. So coming over here, we have this antenna that pops up when you open the radio. We have this shield for the rain when you're inside and you've dropped your windows down a bit, and the door opens in 2 stages. And what I've noticed is that when you leave it somewhere, it stays apart from it opening for 2 stages. So the same here, the same here. Let's look at the back profile of the Toyota Probox. The rear profile of the Toyota Probox does not have much going on. Let's start from this side. You have these tail lights that are most of the part red, and there is this white strip that houses the indicator and the reversing lights. So from there you have this Probox badge that is not like there are usually some things that they put here, to the metallic letters to show the emblem, but this one is just a sticker that you can just pull off. And let me tell you one thing about these cars is that if you want to know that a car has been imported from Japan, you will see it has these 2 stickers. So that's just food for thought. And a car that has been sourced from the Kenyan market, you will see it has a Toyota Kenya badge over here, or if it's a Subaru, you'll see a Subaru Kenya badge over here. So for the Japanese imports, you'll see these 2 badges over here. So the Toyota badge is here, wiper, the windshield washer, then you have some small light over here. It's a brake light that complements the other 2 brake lights. There is the reversing camera over here. Then there is this black bumper that goes all the way, and the good thing about this bumper is that it will not get any damages even if you scratch it, because this car is meant for work. So the maximum load capacity of this car is 400 kilograms, but this is Africa, this is Kenya, people will put even a ton inside this car. So that's it about the rear profile of this car. When you open the boot over here, you get ample space, and this car comes standard with around 500 liters of boot space. And when you put down the seat, the boot space will be like more than 1,000 liters. So that is big. That is why people use it to carry heavy loads. And when you fold in the back seat, this car is probably a closed pickup. If they could somehow remove the upper part of the roof, people could be using this car and it could be performing better than Toyota Hiluxes. There is always a myth that says that Toyota Proboxes are faster than any other Toyota, but it's just a myth, because you're going to see about the engine of this car in the next segment. So stay tuned. Let's look at the engine of this car. The Toyota Probox has one of the most reliable engines in the Toyota lineup. So it comes with the 1NZ FE engine, popularly known as the NZD engine. So there is this Toyota Corolla that people call NZD. So the engine in that is the same engine that is in this one, and it comes in 2 variants. There's the 1.3 liter variant and there's the 1.5 liter variant. So this one has the 1.5 liter variant, and I would recommend, if you want to get a Toyota Probox, get the 1.5 liter variant, because it is more powerful than the 1.3 liter variant, and the fuel consumption of this car is around 15 kilometers to the liter, and it can do better than that depending on your driving habits. So the fuel consumption of this car is 15 kilometers to the liter, around there. And the fuel tank capacity of this car is 50 liters, which is not so small. So the Mercedes-Benz that we reviewed is 58 liters. They play around the same range. And this car is one of the most reliable cars that you can ever get. If you want reliability and if you want just a car that can get you from point A to point B, get the Toyota Probox. I would highly recommend you to get the Toyota Probox. But one thing is that it does not come with the luxury features that you can get in other cars, because it has manual windows that you just keep opening with your muscles. It's like gym. So let's get into the interior of this car and see the you get into the interior of the Toyota Probox. The first thing that you feel is the feeling of economy. Let me just set these glasses aside so that we can discuss this thing. You get the feeling of cheap things here and there. This is a car that it's meant for convenience. It's not meant for comfort. So if you want comfort, you go to other cars. So this specific car also comes with some technology that I did not expect will be inside this car. So first of all, we have the auto lights. First of all, we have the buttons that control the side mirrors over here. Then we have the traction control button. Who knew that a Toyota Probox will be designed with traction control assist? So we have the other button that controls the lights when you want to adjust it up or down. And you also have a button that controls the lane departure assist. Imagine this car comes with lane departure assist and also collision detection assist. This is so nice about this car, and this is how the key of the Toyota Probox looks like. It looks more like the Axio. Onto the door over here, we have this panel that is, most of the part is plastic, not even most of the part, all of it is plastic, and this car is meant to do work. So when you open this door over here, you get this part that opens the door. Then you have this lock that locks and unlocks the door. Then the child lock for the windows, and we have the two auto buttons for the windows, and we have spaces over here and over here. You don't see a cup holder over here, but there is this cup here. There is a cup holder here. There is a cup holder here. There is a cup holder here. And over to the middle center console over here, we have these plastic touches over here that it feels like you just wanted the cheapest car that you can get. And there is this glove box over here that it feels like an irony, because it's already open, but there's this latch to open it. You see, I can put this cup inside there and still open and get it. Apart from that, there is this part over here that you can just bring out. When you bring it out, you can use these. When you're a business person, you have your cargo over there and you want to sign things real quick. You take your signed documents, you sign over here real quick and put this part down. Or you have a quick snack that you want to grab, take it out, grab the snack up there, and you have these things for the AC inside here. There is this carrozzeria middle center console screen, and there is this phone holder that I can put my phone. Yes, so apart from that, my cup is flying away, away. This one is for drinking water. I know other people use it for other things, bana. So up here we have this part that does not have a mirror. There is this rear view mirror, and one cool feature about this car is that it has a front facing camera. It's a front facing camera that can be used to record the events that happen on the road, and it will be used to review it. So there is these seats that are fabric, and fabric seats, they last longer than leather seats, and they don't need any sort of maintenance. So yeah, that's it for the front panel here. And there is this gear selector that is old fashioned, just for convenience. So let's look at the rear seats of this car. This is the most uncomfortable seat that I have ever sat in my little history of reviewing cars. It's like I'm seated on a bench clothed with fabric. This is so uncomfortable, guys. I'm picturing myself going on a road trip that is like 6 hours just seated here, and I have to say that this is not comfortable. This is not comfortable at all. So the purpose of this car is for convenience, like for carrying goods here and there and for ferrying passengers point A to point B. If you're looking for luxury, please avoid the Toyota Probox. If you're a person who is looking for luxury, avoid this car. Have these parts over here, these cars are always driven so fast, so you have to have these things over here to help you as the driver is going fast. So onto this part. This whole thing is plastic, like it's all plastic. This whole thing is plastic, and everything behind here is manual. Moha is really holding his laugh. So this whole part, like everything here is manual, from the seat belts to the windows. And this was what I was talking about. You see, when I have to take the windows down, I have to roll them down manually. And one good thing is that these windows goes all the way down, and you can have your dog that gets its head outside. So that's about it for this rear part. You see the way the seatbelts are just hanging like they want to be thrown out of the car. Yeah, you don't care, man. We don't care about anything. So that's about it. Let me show you about something that we've not looked at. The Toyota Probox comes with a spare wheel. As opposed to other cars that do not come with spare wheels, they come with the tire compressor. And if you want to access the spare wheel, there is this bolt over here that when you unbolt, the spare wheel will fall down, will come down from here. And then you might ask yourself, like, how will you open this part? There is this panel over here that comes off. When you bring it off, you get your tools. There is this, and there is this jack to jack up your wheels, and there is this this pouch that carries your spanners and all those tools that you have to get inside of this car. And that leads us to the most annoying things about the Toyota Probox. This being a Probox, it comes with limited luxury and comfort features. This car has limited performance since it only comes with 1.3 liter engines and 1.5 liter engines for the high variants. There is limited availability for the Toyota Probox since it is not meant for all markets. And this leads us to the good things about the Toyota Probox. The Toyota Probox has a practical and a spacious cargo capacity. The 1.3 and the 1.5 liter engines of the Toyota Probox are so efficient on fuel, making it a plus. The Toyota Probox is one of the most reliable cars that you can get with the 1NZ FE engines, which makes it a plus. So that has been it, guys, for the Toyota Probox review. Drop your thoughts and comments down below. This is the 2017 variant. If you want to see this car, you can come over to Vromex Automat Kiambu Road, right opposite Astral Petrol Station, and they will give you a good deal on this car. This car is available and it is on sale, so you can just hit the numbers down below on your screen, and they will give you a good deal on this car. So if you like our video, please drop a like, subscribe, and share this video to your family and friends, and we will see you guys on the next video. Peace. Where is this bag? Our bag. What? The laptop. Wow.
The what?
I almost broke the laptop.
What did you do?
What?
Hey,
Hey,
be careful.
hey, man. I almost broke the laptop, man.
You want to kill the laptop?
While doing a B-roll, man. Hey, where will we get another laptop? Man, we are still struggling.
Hey, next time be careful.
Next time we'll be careful not to break the laptop.